Okay, I'm Hayley Barrett and I live in Ffairfach and I moved here a couple of years ago. And I've got a little girl, Eva, who is 1.5. And we really enjoy living here and we enjoy the park. But when we saw this opportunity to get some funding, we thought, well, it would be nice to do something in the park. And I was going to go through our ideas, but see if people are interested. Let's go to the next slide. So we felt like in the summer it was really hot and there wasn't any shade. So I thought, well, it would be nice to build like a sort of willow structure in the park for children to play in, and also to add a bit of greenery and for somewhere to have shade in the hot weather. And then that idea kind of like evolved into also sort of replanting the hedgerow that used to be there. And we can get trees from the Woodland Trust for free, and I don't mind working with the school to plant those sort of trees and do it properly. And also the idea was also to plant sort of up to four or maybe less standard trees that would grow a decent size, provide shade for the future. But all these ideas are adaptable and debatable. It's just that's what I put down on paper. So the living structure, it's something that I used to do in a previous role, work with children to do this sort of thing. And there's a picture here, something I made in the past, sort of willow domes with seats in. This is just an idea. So the plan is to work with a willow worker to go into the primary school and let the kids decide or explain what they would like in the park. So whether it's something like this with the seat in, or sort of more of a dome or a tunnel or some sort of combination of both, and what sort of size they'd like it to be, where they'd like it to be, because we don't want it to be where they play football or, you know, an area they use for something else. So it's to work with the kids in the school to like do something they want. And then we can also work with the children to make something to go on the structure. The structure itself is a bit technical, so it's better to get a professional to make it. But I've done it previously where the children have made these sort of willow leaves, and then you can attach them to the dome or the structure as you want in a sort of nice pattern, and they kind of, it looks nice in the winter before the sort of vegetation comes on. And then, as I said before, the other part of the project is to sort of replace and maybe extend the hedgerow along the boundary fence. This has obvious benefits of biodiversity, like connectivity, and, you know, biological interest for the park as well, and the four larger trees. But with regards to the project, it's a movable feast. You know, people, if we do get some funding, you know, this we're planning to sort of talk to T of E group as well and see what people would like, and if anyone has any other ideas, we can do something differently. This is my really basic illustration of what I'm sort of proposing. The red line at the back is where we'd replace the hedgerow and we'd just plant it with the kids. This will all be for next winter, and I've put sort of 4 red dots, the park, where potentially we could put the trees, but like I say, it's all up for debate. So the plan was to work with the children again and go into a little workshop in the school with sort of a map and some laminated pictures of trees, and they can like place them where they'd like them to be. At the end of the day, it's the kids' park and it'll be their park in the future. So yeah, that's the plan really. And that's it. So if you're interested in this project, go ahead and vote for it.